Hey, I was talking to a good friend of mine, that I met in boot camp, and I was telling him like I really understand, right? Because they had made me mad. And who I mean is they is the people at the post office who I had 6 EEOs on. And I was telling them, like, look, man, all I want to do is take care of my family, right? I didn't, because I'm saying I was making money, man. Why you bothering with me? I'm coming in every day. I'm on time. My wife ironed my uniform, so she know that I was going to work and right? So I wasn't sloppy or none of this, right? And I really didn't drink and I did not smoke. See, so I drank after I came home from work. So it wasn't like I got up, drunk a beer, then came to work. Nah. And then I didn't go out. See, like I stopped going out when I was 26. So what I'm saying is my life, I ran like a business. You see what I'm saying? So if I ran my life like a business, then wouldn't I see myself as an asset, right? So if I see myself as an asset, then I saw my children and my wife as assets. So the way that I was leading my family is through example. See? So I'm showing my daughter how a man should treat her by the way that my daughter see me treating her mother. So I couldn't be cursing her mother out and then telling her not to accept being cursed out, because if that's what she see me doing, then that's what she'll accept. You see, and by me being a product of domestic violence, I could not do that. You see what I'm saying? Because I knew how it felt as a man or as a young boy or whatever to see that, to see your mother and hear them streams, right? So what is PSD, right? That's a person that has been in a war zone. So what about the child of domestic violence? Do anybody think about the child? Like they think about the woman, right? And everybody trying to get the woman help, but the child can't leave until the woman seek help. So I used to be the one telling my mama to leave, and she was the one telling me she stand for me. And so I felt like it was my fault. Like, damn, if I wasn't born, then she wouldn't be here beat like this, right? But do you know how I feel, right? But now that I'm looking at life, my life, right? I'm saying, well, Tommy, that prepared you for this. But now y'all think I'm crazy, right? And I'm saying, but do you know my life? Do you know what I had to go through as a child just to get this job, to let them take it? See, that's what I'm saying. People tell you to start over, but do they know where you coming from? See what I'm saying? Like, if I come from domestic violence and you tell me to start over, then don't you see that I am back as a child of domestic violence? Domestic violence is defined as physical and mental abuse. So in the beginning, my daddy physically and mentally abused my mother and I. You see what I'm saying? Now you all are mentally abusing me. So don't you think that I know the difference if I went through it as a child with my father, right? So now, am I supposed to act like that never happened? See, like, how am I supposed to act like the trauma that I had to get over as a child never happened? So you can feel good, right? And that's what I was trying to tell my daddy, right? I'm saying, when I was a kid, you told me that my mama was your lady. And then my mama told me that she was going through what she was going through because of me. Now imagine my mindset, right? Because I'm trying to say, no, I don't want this and I don't want this. But what can I do? I'm a child. But now when I grow up, now nobody don't want to see the way I was raised in my family. You judging me to what you know about my father and the way I was raised. And I'm saying, yeah, well, why it can't benefit me though? See, why the way that my daddy raised me is always a hindrance to me? Why it can't be a benefit to how I change my life, right? Why the way I was a husband to my wife and a provider to my children don't speak for me? Why my father's iniquities are now on me? See, that's what I don't understand. So you mean to tell me no matter how hard I work, whatever my father do is going to be my undoing? So what about me being the father of my children? Well, how can my father's iniquity be my children's problem if I work myself from under my father's iniquities?